Atlanti a vivere. You are late, Artemis. You are very late. Usually you came to me or I came to you 3 days before the end of Interregnum Dios. Now I'm looking at my computer, 119 days passed. Only 1 day remains. Maybe after all, we will break the path of the gods. And after watching all your videos saying how much you expect me, actually, do you believe that your life was more bitter than mine? Do you believe that now I am not yet reached my full potential as Apollo? Well, this world was not very lean to me. I know how you hate all this masquerading and how much you have accused me of my theater. Not accused me, you don't like when I play theater. And I shall stop. The thing is, we are living here on this planet in a state of total chaos and terror at the same time. I have watched the film La Révolution Française, made in 1980, 1 year after I was born. I was born on 16th of January 1979, the day when the revolution in Iran has triumphed. The Khomeini character, or Khomeini, anyway, Khomeini, the great Ayatollah Khomeini, yes. And now I'm waiting for the results in Romania, the voting. That totally, it is like every 4 or 5 years is an exercise in futility. You go there, you cast your vote, nothing happens. But it is like a drug, it is like a mass illusion, like religion. All this process, all this talk, and nothing changes because all the candidates are spies or Illuminati or sold to the Mason or the American government and something like that. Now to the European Union government. There is a competition between the Europeans and Americans for leading this world. Maybe you ask yourself why I have chosen such a poor-paced country. Well, because I had the nostalgia. I told you that. And here was the center of Atlantis. Actually, no, the center was near Portugal, at Casablanca, the White House. Maybe I should have been born as an albigensis in our mountains, where people still believe that they are Dacians, that they are immortals. They believe that they shall live more than 100,000 years. I have concluded yesterday that in order for us to live for 100,000 years, the only thing we have to do is to imagine that we have already reached the castle. This is a standard ethical thinking for imagine that you have already reached your goal and you have already reached it. So if you behave like you're living for 100,000 years and you're a great god, then this will happen. And the only thing required is to behave ethically, which means to do whatever damn we please to do. Whatever we consider to be good at the right moment. There is a boy with 43 million dimensions. And my spies told me, the spies who believe themselves to be gods, and when I was yesterday at Dracula's place, everyone had more teeth in my mouth than me, and they behave like they were gods. Lygia, the so-called wife of Dracula, she's paying her 50 lines per day to stay with him, threaten me that I will grab you by your hair and throw you out because you're talking in such a vulgar manner, blah blah blah. These people do not understand us, and in the French Revolution, maybe I was Robespierre, that decapitating king. Maybe that is why I have problems here in my spinal column, because I was decapitated a long time ago. In Dacia, yes. They believe that by killing 100,000 people, several millions from the blood of those martyrs, a new France will emerge, and people will believe in liberté, égalité, fraternité, blah blah blah, and they truly believe that they changed the world. They burned the Bibles. They asked a prostitute to become like you, to become Artemis, and they crowned her, their goddess, and something like that. And a dancer, yes, and yes, our lives were funny. Soon we will be young again and dead, and we have lost the time, we have lost our youth, we have lost the energy. When we are 20 years old, we had much more trust in ourselves. If we both were 20 years old, we wouldn't stay in this long game to ask ourselves questions telepathically, and in this ping pong match we'll simply meet. Yes, I trust you, I love you, Artemis, and I know that you already have loved and trusted me. But this is the end. We have here in Romania, we are masters. We have 5 doctor degrees in making things halfway, in the theory of chaos, in the perfect chaos, the perfect storm, and also in letting things on the last day. And since tomorrow is my last day from Interregnum Dios, which is an extension of my divine mandate, I must do in my last day what I haven't done in all the years before, which is quite difficult. Maybe, Ponta will win from the first round. I don't really care. I know that he's a spy. I know that he will pay me. I know that with Klaus Johannes I will have some difficulties, because he's a German, he's from BND, he's from... Yes, but I don't care, because I have no more money in my bank account. I only have $3 or $4 left in my pocket, and I have food at home, but I can't leave. My spies told me, Dracula told me, yes, you have to take some time off to calm yourself down. I said, why? Because you were 5 times in Paris. And he said, well, I slept on the street. I said, why have you left for Paris, Blue Dragon? I have no problems with dragons, but my mother is a black dragon. But all this terror on this world comes from the black dragons, from the dark stars, like my mother. This terror does not come from the dragons with 4 wings and 4 legs of Agartha. It comes from the dragons beneath the surface, which are no longer original, and they have fallen down from grace. Do you know what the test of Agartha really is? Well, the dragon females from Agartha and Shambhala, have very strong hormones, and they attract the males. And I used to kiss my 2 fingers here, because this is where I was touched by Mihaela, the Princess of Agartha, on 12th of January 2013 or 16, and last time I spoke with her and met with her on 30th of January 2013. And they have a period of 90 days in which the energy is put into the male, and you feel the need to fuck the woman to meet her. And after that, when you enter the test, every 20 days she was sending every 40 days, every 38 days or 20 days, her love energy to me. And I also felt your love energy, much more stronger than hers. And then I'm very happy, and I used to spend a lot of money to go make shopping and go to restaurants, something like that. I only have 200 euros per month, so it's very easy to spend them all in a few days. And after that, I feel like a god, like a great god. Yes, I have also fallen from grace, I know. And after that, there is a 38 days period in which there is an interregnum, in which I feel so, distrustful. I yell at night, I behave like rise to battle, the Wakine, something like that. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't be tested by the male dragons. I'm between 35 and 37, I only have dragon after all. But these things aside, Um, I still have the crown of Agartha. I have 3 or 4 crowns on my head. The crown of Agartha, the crown of Romania, the crown of Atlantis, the crown of Krishna, and the crown of Transylvania. And I am double king. I am double Tsar, double Ktai of Transylvania and Krishna. Long story. And we have this. I know that my voice, my natural voice, is distorted, very much distorted by this very bad microphone. Microsoft HD 3000 camera. It has some nice effects, but unfortunately on Windows 10 it no longer shows. And on Windows 10, when I move my mouse to the bottom edge of the screen more times than not, the menu is not displayed, and that pisses me off. On the other hand, when I am maximizing a video on YouTube, your videos, and I want to minimize it again, suddenly the menu pops up, the taskbar. So, all the people here want to give me lessons, you know. They want to say, well, we are only going to pay you when you will be tranquil, when you will pass through our mental hospitals and something like that, and you will be satisfied with you. But that moment will never come. The moment will come tomorrow when I will say, Auf Wiedersehen, and I will let you do whatever you want to do. That moment will come. But the moment which they expect to come, and they punish me, oh, only 3 minutes, 3 hours, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 years ago they punished me from July 2012, or 28 months past, and whatever. And they suggested me yesterday that I have to stay at home with my missing teeth, and all my pains at my heart, my left knee, left hand, 5 or 8 teeth missing, 3 teeth missing, 5 broken, 8 in total. My father told me that I should lose all of my teeth for swearing his children of her wife towards him. He has a wife which is 20 years younger than him, and his second wife. However, Tericianu married 5 times, Dracula 3 times, blah blah blah. They were making a cake with alcohol yesterday, and I get a little bit drunk, and everyone was drunk, and my energy of Dovahkiin, no, I almost jumped on Lydia, where said to me, I said, well, I am stronger than you because I have 5 dragons inside. And I calmed down, and then I phoned Dracula, and he does not want to answer me because he also got drunk, and he had that look, you know, the blue dragons, because he's the original blue dragon are experts in magic, and they can project salt and something like that. Yes, the magic energy. But how much are we influenced by our external appearance? I'm so much stressed about my missing teeth, and you're so much stressed because your body has modified. Yeah. Yes, we are older than we were. We are no longer young. I want to meet you. I want to marry you. I want you to make me children. I want us to forget all the sins of the past. I want us to forget all the stupidity of the past. I want you to trust me, and I want me to trust you. Yes. And this is it. This is the final mess. No, not the final. Every day it's a final day. I hope that you will understand. Well, in a few months, in a few weeks, maybe Ponta, I will be paid after 16th of November, but if Ponta wins tonight, I will be paid in a few days, but it will be too late. I hope that I don't want to impose. I hope you will give me those money in order for me to be able to reach you. I understand that you cannot reach me because you're living in a large prison. We are all in prison. Maybe this is a punishment for our deeds in the previous life. I was Napoleon, Hitler, Jesus Christ, Thrasymachus, the Jade Emperor, Marduk, Thoth, Hermes, so on. And on my temple of Delphi it is still written, know yourself and you shall know the world and all the gods. Control yourself and you shall control the world and all the gods. Master over yourself and you shall master over the universe and all the gods. And Plotin said, the man is the measure of all things, the one who are because they are and the one who are not because they are not. And in other translation, for the one who are, it is for their existence, for the one who are not, it is for their inexistence. Anyway, bye bye.